To be a pain in the neck. To be annoying or troublesome. Describing someone or something that causes frustration or irritation. Having to commute for 2 hours each day is such a pain in the neck. Dealing with paperwork is such a pain in the neck. Her neighbor's loud parties are becoming a pain in the neck. His constant complaints are a real pain in the neck. Trying to assemble this furniture is proving to be a real pain in the neck. To be a pain in the backside. To be extremely annoying or bothersome. Describing someone or something that causes ongoing inconvenience or difficulty. Her computer crashing right before the deadline was a real pain in the backside. Dealing with bureaucracy can be a pain in the backside. Fixing this leaky faucet has turned into a real pain in the backside. Trying to find parking in this city is always a pain in the backside. Having to redo the entire project because of a mistake was such a pain in the backside. To be a thorn in someone's side. To be a persistent source of annoyance or trouble for someone. Describing someone or something that continually causes frustration or difficulty. His chronic lateness has become a thorn in his boss's side. Dealing with the unreliable internet connection has been a thorn in our side. The noisy neighbors have become a thorn in our side. The project's tight deadline has been a constant thorn in my side. The ongoing dispute with the landlord has become a thorn in our side. To be a pain in the rear. To be a source of annoyance or inconvenience. Describing someone or something that causes frustration or difficulty. Her constant criticism is a pain in the rear. The traffic congestion during rush hour is a real pain in the rear. Having to work overtime on weekends is such a pain in the rear. Dealing with customer complaints is often a pain in the rear for retail workers. The malfunctioning printer has been a pain in the rear all week. To be a sore point. To be a sensitive or contentious issue. Describing something that causes discomfort or distress when mentioned or addressed. Bringing up her failed business venture is a sore point for him. The company's layoffs are a sore point among the employees. Discussing politics has always been a sore point in their relationship. The lack of diversity in the workplace has become a sore point for many employees. The topic of his divorce is a sore point with his family. To be a thorn in someone's flesh. To be a persistent source of irritation or trouble for someone. Describing someone or something that continually causes annoyance or difficulty. The neighbor's barking dog has become a thorn in our flesh. His constant interruptions during meetings are a thorn in the boss's flesh. Her inability to meet deadlines has been a thorn in her supervisor's flesh. The leaking roof has been a thorn in the homeowner's flesh for months. The ongoing legal disputes have been a thorn in the company's flesh. To be a headache. To be a source of annoyance or trouble. Describing someone or something that causes stress or difficulty. Dealing with the bureaucracy of government agencies is always a headache. His constant complaints about the office temperature are giving me a headache. Trying to coordinate everyone's schedules for the meeting has been a headache. The constant bickering between siblings is a headache for their parents. Managing the budget for the project has become a headache due to unexpected expenses. To be a pain in the butt. To be extremely annoying or troublesome. Describing someone or something that causes ongoing inconvenience or difficulty. Having to fill out all this paperwork is such a pain in the butt. The constant interruptions at work are a pain in the butt. Her procrastination is a pain in the butt for everyone involved. Dealing with technical support over the phone can be a real pain in the butt. The malfunctioning elevator has been a pain in the butt for building residents. To be a nagging pain. To be a persistent or recurring source of discomfort or annoyance. Describing a sensation of dull, persistent discomfort. The nagging pain in her wrist is affecting her ability to type. The nagging pain in his knee is making it difficult for him to walk. His nagging pain in his stomach is making it hard for him to concentrate. Her nagging pain in her shoulder has been bothering her for weeks. The nagging pain in her back is preventing her from getting a good night's sleep. To be a pain in the arm. To be a source of annoyance or difficulty. Describing something that causes discomfort or inconvenience. Having to wait in long lines at the grocery store is a pain in the arm. Dealing with a slow internet connection is a pain in the arm, especially when I'm trying to stream movies. His tendency to micromanage every task is a pain in the arm for the team. The daily commute in heavy traffic is a pain in the arm for many commuters. The constant noise from the construction site next door is a pain in the arm when I'm trying to work. Level up your English. Master vocabulary, idioms, and phrasal verbs with fun quizzes. Translate meanings into 104 languages. Download now. Link in the description. Please like and subscribe to our channel.